Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin to discuss all of this and more. Senator, thank you so much for coming on tonight, being in studio. We greatly appreciate it. So we're talking about the SAVE Act, which is something that Republicans on Capitol Hill have been trying to get passed. For Americans who aren't sure what the SAVE Act is, they're hearing about it in the news. How would it affect how they vote, and how would it secure our elections?
Well, it's pretty simple. It just simply says if you're going to register to vote, you have to prove you're a United States citizen. And then Mike Lee has added a voter ID requirement at the point of voting. Now, these are measures that are supported by 75, 80% or more of the American public on all sides of the political spectrum, because Americans don't want their legitimate vote to be canceled by a fraudulent one. So, I mean, for Chuck Schumer to call this Jim Crow 2.0, I mean, that is ridiculous. That's an abomination. This is what really Americans want, and it's the least we can expect in terms of election security.
Why is it that if you have something that 75% plus of Americans, including minority voters, agree on, this is Washington, it's difficult to get anybody to agree on anything around here, are people like Chuck Schumer, who's the head Democrat in the Senate, so viscerally opposed to showing citizenship in order to cast a ballot in elections?
Democrats want to make it easy to cheat. And let's be honest, let's lay the cards on the table. They want to make it easy to cheat in the elections. Anytime there's any kind of election security provision, they haul out the old Jim Crow 2.0 phrase. This is their way of maintaining power. They flood America with millions of people. They make them dependent on government. This is how they want to gain and maintain power.
What is your argument when people say, well, states handle elections, the federal government should not be imposing citizenship tests on elections that are happening in California, for example, where they send everybody a ballot, there's really no voter ID there. What is your response to that?
Well, first of all, I think I want states to maintain control of their elections, but it makes sense to have just basic national standards, like only citizens can vote, that you have voter ID. I think we've gotten way too loose when it comes to early voting. The Baker-Carter Commission, totally nonpartisan commission, said that probably the greatest threat in terms of frauding elections is absentee ballots. And yet, during COVID, we doubled the number of absentee ballots, and we continue to push them. Like I say, California wants mail-in ballots. They want automatic registration. I mean, all these things would make it extremely easy to cheat, almost impossible to detect and uncover fraud. That's what Democrats want. Republicans are happy to make it easy to vote, but we want to make it almost impossible to cheat. So again, your legitimate vote doesn't get canceled by a fraudulent one.
The SAVE Act does that, but there's some tricky math on Capitol Hill. There's been some calls from the president even to get rid of the filibuster to pass the SAVE Act. Are you in favor of doing that to get this piece of legislation through? What's the status of it on the Hill?
So I was one of the first Republican senators that came up publicly and said, no, the Democrats will end the filibuster. They purged the two members who prevented them from ending it last time they were in power. They'll do it next time, so we better beat them to the punch. If we do it, though, we'll do it for the benefit of the American public, not to gain and maintain power.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.